We're live.
Love it. We're live. Hell yes. Long Island City. So happy to be here. We're live. Roan.com. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. This is a beautiful day. I feel like, when did we start walking around? How long ago was that? Or what time of the year was it? Were we doing it in the summertime?
I think we may have started after the summer, because during the summer was tip to tip.
Tip to tip was during the summer, and then we're like, can we do this? And then we started after the summer, and we trudged through the shittiest months of the year. And we would lie to ourselves every day and be like, oh, fucking beautiful day out. And it wasn't. And today it actually is a beautiful day. It's not like sweltering. It's not super hot, but it's nice out, you know? It's nice. It's beautiful. We were tip to tip, but now it's getting back there. And we're in Long Island City. So, I mean, behold, Manhattan right behind us. We're dead in the center of Manhattan. And if you want to, I mean, we did this walk. This is Roosevelt Island right here. This is where, I mean, this is Clemmer. That's Clemmer's house right there. So we walked tip to tip of Roosevelt Island, and now we're about to go island hopping. We did Roosevelt Island. Now we're in Long Island City, and you can't get a more pure view of the city than this. This is unencumbered, top to bottom, basically, of Manhattan. And we also have the Pepsi sign. This is the trademark of a foregone era of Long Island City. I think it used to be a lot of industry, a lot of factories and shit like that, and now it has these like glass buildings. It kind of feels like if you fly into Toronto, you see lots of these buildings that are just like clearly modern. It has that 2004 feel, that they kind of just popped everything up right in front of us. But that's cool. That's a better use of this area than putting a highway right through here. So we're in Queens. Technically we're in Queens, but you know, I just walked through the sprinklers too. The sprinklers just went on. This is our first time walking around in Queens. I think we got to just get to walking.
Absolutely.
You guys are looking very handsome and skinny today. Beautiful. Beautiful for the men and handsome for the women. You guys look very good behind those cameras, behind the lens on the other side. Gantry. That's what everybody's saying, bro. Gantry. I'm reading about it. I'm trying to learn. I don't know what a gantry is. And they're like, if you look around, there's all the gantries around here, and that's where they use the gantries for like trains and shit like that or whatever. I don't necessarily know what the meaning of a gantry is, and I'm okay with that. But I'm not sure. I'm capping. I'm not. You guys look fucking handsome as hell. You guys look handsome and sexy behind that camera lens. So I think we got to just start on the water. Just walk up the water. And check it out. How are we feeling? Hog reveal? I can't. It's just, if it was on Kick, maybe I'd hog reveal. If it was on Kick, the home to weed smoking and racism, I'd be able to do that. But unfortunately, I can't. There's like, I'm sorry, brother. It was a close call. There's people on Kick that are like so racist that they're gonna get killed. That like there's people on Kick that are being like so actively and proudly racist that it's going to like make me not understand what the free speech laws are. Because I thought that you could just say whatever you want, but then I thought there was something called hate speech, and that you can't do hate speech. But now I think that hate speech is hate speech done, and now hate speech just falls under free speech. Anyway, that's what Kick is, and that's what Kick's for, and that's where the hog reveals will happen. But unfortunately, those won't happen here. We're also supposed to be we're supposed to be able to, we're going to find a way to get this live on TikTok as well. It doesn't matter because you guys are fucking here right now. But we're going to find a way to get this live on TikTok, bounce around, show you guys some stuff on some different platforms. But yeah, this is, I mean, I think that, so I want to see this part of Long Island City, but I have a feeling that this is going to be a bit sterile. So I want to get into the Long Island City and then kind of wrap around. Because it goes on the water, but you know, we're already fucking out of water. We've already hit the end of the road right here. So we're going to go all the way down and then kind of wrap back. I think Long Island City also has sculptures. I think that there's like a bunch of sculptures and culture and shit like that. So I think the deeper you get into it, we'll be able to find some new and different and cool shit. So I'm already enjoying this. Why didn't they put a building here, I wonder? Why is this where the fucking huge buildings are? I forgot to mention right in front of that Pepsi sign, historic moment for me. The Wonton Don had his birthday party there one time. The Wonton Don had a birthday party picnic. Who showed up to that? It was like 6 of us. It was like... I remember Ken Jack being there, and I remember Donnie's wife being there. And I don't even remember that many other people that were there. But it was an absolute blast. Great place for a picnic. Lovely day for a picnic. I've been talking to Donnie about trying to get back to New York, and I pitched him 3 ideas. I pitched Donnie 3 ideas for coming back, because he has a special project that I'm not going to divulge that he's coming back for at the end of May. And I was like, while you're in town for your special project, will you do one of these 3 options with me? 1, tip-to-tip Brooklyn, so walk the Brooklyn Bridge and then walk all the way out to Coney Island, so from the river to the sea. And then we could also do Chinatown Redemption, pure Chinatown Redemption, get to every single nook and cranny of Chinatown, like every street, go into all the weird places, go to the outdoor markets and the vintage jewelry stops and all that shit, go to see every part, a full day in Chinatown. Or number 3, we go to Lancaster and we do Nadu Day. So I don't know. I left all those up to him. He said that he doesn't know if he'll be able to be back that day, but I would hold off on all these things to even see if we can wait and do it with him. And we've already stumbled on some weird shit. Huh. Chat, what do you think? If you believe free speech exists, you're a mark. Okay, I mean, that's on me because I entered into this conversation with all of you guys. Explore Rockford, Illinois, love that. Yeah, ASMR walking. Like, this shit is beautiful. This is weird and beautiful, and somehow it's protected. You know, this is, I guess, a sculpture, but there's nobody saying not to mess with this, and you know, it's cool and different. I wonder what it means. I think that this is a hotbed for sculptures. If we're able, I'd like to go to a sculpture museum or 2. If we're able, we have to kind of get up that way, so let's hook around and get up that way. That's mark the area with your scent. I probably already have. I might have sullied it though, because I put some of my Creed cologne on and some Harry's deodorant, so I don't know if my true pheromones will be able to be littered on that scene, if I'll be able to be marked by anybody who's sniffing after the fact. But they have modern art. I once saw a roan drop a deuce in the East River on July 22nd, 2023. What the fuck? That's right around my wedding anniversary. What would I have been doing dropping a deuce in the East River right around that time? That's foul if I did that. But, I mean, why would this person lie? What reason did this person have to lie to me?
How'd they know?
Yeah, how did they know it was me? It must have been my scent. It must have been my pheromones. I guess we'll hug this wall. This is where I'm liable to get lost right away. It does have like a bit of a weird vibe though. Tell me it's Bushwick on the water. Tell me that we're just in like Williamsburg, Bushwick on the water. I mean, we are close to. There's a bridge right over to Greenpoint on the other side. Tell me that there's a sound stage around here. I'm pretty sure that there's a studio where The Sopranos was filmed, I think, is in this area. I watched season 1. Not for me.
Really?
I just like to throw that take out there just because everybody loves The Sopranos so deeply. Go to Focal Point Brewery and get tuned up. Is that Joey Langone? The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Ba-da-bum-bum.
He sent me a nice park that he took his kid Dom to. To
Did he?
Queensbridge Park.
Dude, Joey Langone told me that story about Queensbridge Park before. He's trying to get us. He's trying to get us in a jackpot. We'll go there. Should we go there? Langone, should we go to Queensbridge Park? Did we shout out happy birthday, Tommy, at Good Point? Happy birthday, Tommy. One of the most well-liked brothers at Barstool, and one of the most intelligent people at Barstool. And you wouldn't think it because sometimes he mispronounces words, but he is definitely one of the smartest people at Barstool. And that's proven by his ability to do well at test taking, like the Wonderlic test. And he's won a trivia championship, but also his ability to have the social smarts to win a game like the Most Dangerous Game show. And I think he won one of the Surviving Barstools too. So, yeah, just an all-around smart guy who people like to be around. Congratulations, Tommy. These are your flowers. I hope that you've enjoyed them. Shout out to Tommy. Shout out to Nas. Shout out to The Crown. This walk looks like NYPD Blue Season 5. Fair enough.
I saw somewhere that mispronouncing words is actually a sign of intelligence because that means you're learning new words through reading.
Wow. Mispronouncing words is a sign of intelligence because you're learning new words through reading. That could be valid.
But also,
depends on the word. It sounds good.
Depends on the word you're mispronouncing, I think, too.
Yeah, wow. Or is it just a sign that you read? Is reading a sign of intelligence?
I guess. That's a good point. That's a good question.
That's a good question. We're just wondering. We're just asking big questions out here. Is it a correlation or a causation? Because, like if a girl reads or a boy reads a smut novel, if they read a novel where it's, like, heavily pornographic, but they're on vacation and, you know, they're in a beach chair, are they getting smarter by reading that? They are reading. There is, like, this idea about reading that it's a smart activity. But it's more than anything, it's just like an old activity. It's like, and I don't mean like for old people. I mean like since reading came out, there's been new ways to consume words. People doing plays or books on tape or videos or podcasts or, you know, there's lots of different ways to consume words or to consume stories. I don't know. I don't know what the true answer is. I guess it makes you smart if you read the hunger for knowledge. But if you're just reading some absolute smut, I don't know. Does it count? We're on Vernon Boulevard. Cafe. Bro, why would you throw this word at me? Cafe XO Chi Milko. Choki Milko? Chocolate milk? Cafe Choki Milko for breakfast burritos. Oh, that sounds fire. It's a gritty place. Riverhead Gentleman's Club. From the looks of it, this has to be absolute trash. You can get a coarse hand job on that second floor, there's no doubt. Nothing like going to a gentleman's club with an in-window air conditioning unit. Foul. Going to Guatemalan Bakery again? I would. I 100% would. See if I wonder when we can wind back towards the water. It seems like another dead end. Maybe we can see 44th Street if we can get back towards the water. It's $10 for AC hand job. Yeah, I wonder what the going rate for a Long Island City hand job is. Sound off in the chat. Maybe Prince going to be the king. Facts. Rib for his pleasure hand job. Facts. Should we try this road or is it says dead end? It says dead end. So there's two museums that I was trying to go I want to see, but I don't know how to fucking get there. Let's check. One of them was this Japanese-ass sculpture museum. Noguchi Museum and Socrates Sculpture Park. Let's check Socrates Sculpture Park first. Did we miss it? Socrates Sculpture Park. Oh, it's far. Okay. Perfect. Let's put some steps in. 35-minute walk? What the fuck? We better see some shit on the way. Luckily, I don't have anything to do. Luckily, we're just outside chilling. God damn, bro. That seems like it's in fucking Astoria. If this shit is in Astoria, I'll be very upset. Socrates sucks. Bro. Don't put smut on my guy Socrates' name. My most recent book on tape is Socrates. I'm in the middle of a fucking book on tape.
My barber's name is Socrates.
Really?
Yeah.
Your barber?
Yeah.
He's been doing a bang-up job. Does he do your beard too?
Yeah.
How much does he charge you?
65.
For the beard and the hair?
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah.
How much do you tip him?
Usually 25-ish, 20 to 25. I take care of him.
Okay, that's nice. I would say 15 is almost an appropriate tip on that.
It'll last, like, some days it'll be 15, some days I'll go up to 40 with the extra 20. You know what I mean? So I'm always carrying 20s.
65 is a sweet spot for them because, like, you can't just give you have to break the extra money.
It also depends the last time I saw him. If I saw him pretty recently, it'll be lower. But if I haven't seen him in a while, I'll give him a big, nice tip.
Nice. Socrates. So he's a Greek, bro?
No, he's Hispanic. His last name is Bueno, I think.
But that's not his. But he's in witness protection.
That's what the name of the shop is. Socrates Bueno.
Come here. Look at this. A little unencumbered landscape. This has to be what Chef Donnie's talking about when he's going on hounds. Look, an abandoned bike. Let's see if there's any action left in that bitch. I mean, that was way too easy. This was too easy to get into. They're inviting us in here. It's like some the warrior shit. Little hound. A lot of needles back there. No, bro, it's too big of a space to even rock the needles. It's not gonna move. It's not gonna move. But that's not for lack of trying. Look at this vast wasteland. Sometimes you look at these, like, look at that big ass square building straight ahead. What's that called? 432 West something Street. It's a famous building that everybody hates. But if you go on any real estate listing, you can go on an apartment on there, and it's like $132 million apartment. $132 million apartment. That's how much that's worth to be in that. But then you look at some land like this, some absolute bullshit fucking waste swampland with seepage coming up through the fucking ground like it's oil and there will be blood. I bet this shit is worth more than $132 million that we're walking on right fucking now. And it feels like we're on the earth or like the surface of the moon or some shit, just random shit popping through, but this is valuable too. And it's not just eye of the beholder, this is probably actually valuable. Imagine getting a fucking touch game out here, a little touch football game. Oh, wow. exist. You're a fucking king back here. There's a little bit of shade, a little bit of an oasis. You've got your mirror. This is somebody's heavenly goon pit. You know that somebody is abusing themselves, looking at the city, using their imagination to masturbate. Bro, this is the kind of shit that they don't show you on the goon cave. Damn. Bed bugs? No, of course not, bro. It's the outdoors. Wow. That should be the album cover right there, bro. Holy crap. What an area. I mean, if I'm homeless, I'm out here, bro. This would be such a fucking primo spot to be homeless. If I ever fall in hard times, remind me of this place. No bugs outdoors, exactly. While I'm walking around GTA style, waiting for friends to join in. Yeah, bro. It is. I mean, you find a level like this, you find a fucking hidden level like this. Why not? There's a porta potty right here. Like, this is all you need. I'm throwing a rave here this weekend. No doubt in my fucking mind. I'm throwing a sick rave. And there's so many places to run. You know, the cops try and get you. Kind of sprint off. Yeah, there's a garbage can, keeping it classy. There's a mirror. Like, you can't say that whoever's back there doesn't care about their appearance. Honestly, I bet it's a woman. I bet that's an unhoused woman's lair. And that's a real lair, too. The way that they even brought the chair back, set it up in the shade, facing the city. That is a care for aesthetic.
Live stream.
What do you got live streaming on? YouTube.
Nice. What's your channel?
Roan.com.
What kind of content?
Just shit like this.
Walking around?
Yes, sir. Check us out. That's love. I wonder what those boys are on. They look like they're coming from a conference. Oh, they could just be Con Ed bros. Yo. What's up, bro? The smell of, like, syrup. It's a strong smell of syrup. You might just walk out of that guy's house, though. Maybe a homeless person was back there, and they're just looking at the fucking night sky, and they were probably like, I'm rich. I'm rich in homelessness. That's a great spot to be homeless. I'm not gonna be able to get over that quite easily. Roan, is Rossini's Baby actually Vrabel's? Bro, for the sake of wanting the A.J. Brown pick to be better, yeah, of course it is, bro. Connect the dots. The internet sleuths. But I'm looking into the Sean Payton shit too. I'm looking into the McVay shit too, if I'm them. I'm looking into the entire Commander situation with the GM too, if I'm them. And I'm not looking into Howie Roseman because there's nothing to look into there. Okay? That is an upstanding man. It's an upstanding citizen who would never put his family in peril through a situation like that. Sean Payton call is crazy. I mean, people, I'm not the first one saying Sean Payton. I'm reporting what I've read.
It's insane they let him coach again after he hit that bong.
Wait, hit that bong?
You see that video?
Sean Payton hitting a bong?
Yeah.
No.
It's unbelievable.
Is Sean Payton a dog?
Yeah.
He has soft eyes. So it wouldn't really surprise me. Let's do, go up a block here. I just want to see what like that area is like, and then we'll wind back up towards the water. Coming up on Queensbridge Park. Are we? Is it up? Are we close to Queensbridge Park?
I think so, yeah.
Let's just do one down here. I also just want to get a chomp on some of these murals out here. Because of the industrial layout, it does lend us to some fucking fantastic murals.
Low-ass wire.
Low wires, bro. Shockingly low. And I mean shocking. They said that this area's murals rival Bushwick and Berlin. Bushwick and Berlin. I didn't even realize that those are the two like main mural hubs. Shout out to hubs. Who is that? Drake? What if we got a coffee? I love that idea. I'd love to get a coffee. There's a coffee right by where I got dropped off. Hold on. Let's go. We got to get over here. There's a spot that I saw that I need to check out. And if I start saying words that sound like slurs, they're not. They're business names. Okay? I would never, there's some of these words I probably would never say unless I was really joking hard. But a guy like Dyke's Lumber, Dyke's Lumber Company, that's funny. That's good and that's funny. Let me ask you, how often a day do you laugh at the name being Dyke's Lumber?
I'm over it now.
You're over it? But was it like the first couple times you're like, where are you working, buddy? It is funny. It is funny. Dyke's Lumber. I mean, I guess they do like flannel, but like they don't like wood. So he's over it. But it used to probably be funny as fuck. Right at the beginning, it was probably fucking hilarious. The Foundry. Is that a music venue? That can't be. The Albro Room. Albro Metal Foundry. What I will... What is this, a Banksy? Tell me this is a fucking Banksy. Oh no, it's that other guy. This is a fake Banksy guy. But I will recognize how nice this the vine work on this foundry is right here. That's fantastic vines. Beautiful vines. I gotta just walk in front of the vines. These are nice vines.
Good vines.
This is a nice street. Good ass vines. Banksy. Morning road. From your cameraman's angle, the way you wear your sweater envelops your torso. It seems like you've been embracing the full dad experience. That means I look fat. Bro, I was in solid core yesterday. Okay? The day before, I was doing EMOM burpees and then mixed in like a split squat, like kettlebell, like thrusting workout. I'm not popping top, but I am down 10 lbs, and I feel explosive. So it might be the sweater. I would hate to say that it's the sweater's fault, but things are not what they seem if that's how I feel and look. The Summer Club. This place looks swaggy. This place looks nice. Looks like maybe a bit of a hidden gem.
Or like a private, like
Or
members
private,
only.
members only. Let's look at what's the Summer Club? Does anybody know? Got to get on the Chinese workout. I'll leave that to our brothers out there. China. Not quite a warpath workout, but maybe civil dispute path. I mean, Francis is on the warpath workout. No doubt about that. I'm on the what can I fucking squeeze time in for a workout. And I promise I'm trying my best. What do we think? Up and over this way? Oh, because there's projects over there. Yeah, let's go toward that. Pool parties. Pool at that hotel is nice. Interesting. Okay, so I knew that there is a hotel around here, because I think Joey Langone, if you're still in here, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was at like a wedding or some kind of event, Maybe over here, the Ravel Hotel. Ravel Hotel sounds nicer to me. And then he kind of wandered up, took his kids to the park, and it turned out to be Queensbridge Park. So that must have been where they were chilling. Penthouses at Ravel. I'll be honest, I'm charmed. I'm charmed right now by this area. I came in with low to no expectations. And it's really just because I was only aware of like the glass buildings. But like streets like that low industrial, not overdeveloped feel is nice. But now let's see what these projects are talking about. Roan writes all of Sass's material. Right. Correct, you mentioned the Ravel. Yeah, boom. Big Ev been chilling at the summer club hiding from his bookies. Okay. Now you can't say I didn't acknowledge it. I just don't know. I have nothing to add to that situation. Obviously, it's something that people are beating down the door of. I have nothing to add to that situation. I reached out to him, didn't hear anything. That's fine. If he's going through a shitty time, that's not like he doesn't owe me a response. But I just was like, hey, bro, you have my support. I'm sure you're going through a tough time. It sucks. It's not what you do. It's what you do next. And that was the general idea of what I was trying to give him. But I'm sure it's not fun to go through it. People need fucking answers. Nice little Little League park. Right on the water.
I think this is Joey, where he sent me the picture of this park.
Oh, he sent you the picture? Yeah, this is nice. See, I've always loved that story from Langone. Roan's transparency is admirable. Fuck yeah. I also write all of Roan's material. Therefore, I write Sass's material. Bro, I thought we had an understanding, and now you're not getting paid for putting that shit out. Roan, you ever hit a home run? Never in my fucking life, bro. I'm ass at baseball. Aggressively so. I'm a bad athlete. But hopefully my kids are better athletes than I, because I love sports. I'm just bad at them. So I'm going to be getting them out for batting practice. Matter of fact, I need to get them out fucking... They should be doing it now. There's probably some Dominican kid that's 1 year old that's already got the bat and the ball in his hand. Or he's playing with a sock and a hollowed out gallon of milk for his baseball glove or some shit. Very round base paths.
It's a circle.
It's a circle. This is a circle.
It's not
This is like a crop circle ass base path. Project Otani starts today with Browns Twins. What does that mean? Just make a wish. Now, I've heard that you're not supposed to do that because that just makes so many more dandelions appear, but not my burrow, okay? I'm not a Queens guy. I respect Queens. What are some places, because this morning or yesterday I was like, where should we fucking go? Where do we even go? So this morning I was trying to figure out what are some other interesting places that we can hit on a walk. Other neighborhoods. So I would love for you guys to kind of weigh in on that. I definitely want to go to Rockaway Beach at some point. So that's another Queens. I love to go to Astoria. I love to go to Forest Hills. Those are 3 Queens neighborhoods I'd love to go to. I would love to go to Governor's Island. Left? Let's go left. I'd love to go to Governor's Island. Obviously some Central Park shit, Upper West Side, Financial District. I think that Dumbo, Brooklyn Heights are must-goes at some point. I think that those are particularly beautiful, especially once it's nice out and everything is in bloom. Where else, Chad? Jackson Heights, that'd be sick. Kensington. I mean, I would go to whatever New York's version of Kensington is, but a lot of people would say that's Brownsville or that's the South Bronx. It's like, yeah, and that's why I'm saying Canarsie. Like, I would like to go to places like that have a reputation for being seedy, because those places often have either they're super seedy, like Brownsville, and there's not even a hint of artistic pushes there of artists grabbing up property because it's cheaper, or what comes after that, gentrification. Or they do have a little bit of something to them, and they are actively being gentrified, which I'm into walking around. Hamptons, that's too far out. Greenpoint would be sick. Jackson Heights is a must. I don't know shit about Jackson Heights. Do you know anything about Jackson Heights? Hunts Point, visit the school teacher. What does that mean, Joey? Bensonhurst? Yes, I would love to go to Bensonhurst. I mean, anywhere. As someone who's lived in Brooklyn for 10 years, anywhere in Brooklyn will be awesome to me, because those are the places that I like to go. Red Hook, Bay Ridge, Sheepshead Bay, all of those places sound awesome to go to. So yeah, maybe we got to start doing a bunch of walks. I worry that I'm just like I say yes to so many things that I don't want to divide from the stuff that I want to do. My wife yesterday was like, you say yes to everything. And part of me is like, yeah, I'm trying to give back and invest my time into the people that I work with and Barstool as a whole. Like, I think the best way you can invest, that's for everybody, is investing your time into the projects of the people around you to make them richer and have more angles. But then at the same time, I'm like, some people have it made where all they gotta do is foreplay. And I like, maybe that would be a healthier balance. I think that my interests are varied enough that I do want to do lots of different things. But yeah, I don't know exactly how to make sure that, like, I'm feeding, like, Roan.com, that's something that I want to do. Like, my name is on it. Like, I want to feed it. But then I don't want to detract from it by doing other things, but I also don't want to be lazy or half-ass anything, or not invest my time and resources into my workplace, because that's how you make a good workplace. So that's my paradox right now. Foreign country job security. LOL. What does that mean? You know, Goldfinger is a people pleaser, or did you diagnose him on the spot? I think he said I'm a people pleaser. But as a people pleaser who's in rehab, I can spot a people pleaser from a mile away. I could see him fucking coming like that. And it is something that you need to kind of unlearn, because there are definitely psychological processes in place that make somebody a people pleaser. And it's probably some kind of like unhealed childhood wound of maybe trying to balance other circumstances in your life where you felt like you had to make everybody happy, or else the infrastructure around you would crumble. I'm not saying that that is his situation, but I think for a lot of people pleasers, that's how they wind up in that circumstance. It's how they wind up as a people pleaser. So if you diagnose those things, then you can try to unlearn some of those things. And I don't know, I'm not diagnosing him. I don't know anything about him except for that his parents are dentists, which is fucking crazy. But I don't know if that's a direct cause to being a people pleaser. But as I'm doing the recap shows, I have to actively unlearn my own people-pleasing tendencies, because I don't necessarily have like a confrontational personality, or a digging personality, or a personality that sits well when everything is uncomfortable. I want to make things more comfortable. But for the sake of that show, I need to try to make things uncomfortable and be the mouthpiece for the fans or the people who are watching at home that have questions. I need to ask those questions even when they're uncomfortable. So that flies in the face and is antithetical to some of the people-pleasing tendencies that I have. But the good news is that you could beat that shit and step into the light. Where is Teddy Zip? Whoa! Teddy Zip! That's a crazy pull. Teddy Zip, the dude I knew in Philly, that I think he became a sommelier. I think he wound up as a sommelier. What could be behind this wall that they have this much?
Is it a power station or something?
Just a power station?
I think so.
No drone zone?
Solely.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's like an old school factory. 3 smokestacks? They're greedy as hell. I couldn't find your EP on Spotify. It's on there, brother. It's on there. Just put my name in the title of it. Have you tried those 2 key steps? You did great at hosting the show. You asked what no one else could at Barstool, and you did it with a straight face mostly. LOL. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. I think that there's sometimes when you have to push, sometimes when you have to let everything be downstream from you. And in the beginning I pushed. Towards the end I tried to let it all be downstream, because there is a human element, and these are my coworkers, about whom I do care. Can we get a freestyle off the dome about the thing? Probably not. Ravenswood. Always up to no good. Are we in Ravenswood? We can't be in Ravenswood.
I think I saw a sign about this place being something Ravenswood.
Really? So that's what I couldn't figure out, if Ravenswood is part of Long Island City or if it's its own hamlet. If it is a unique hamlet. Next Fish Week at Portnoy's place, that would be nice. That would be very nice. Let's cross the street. We got a little bit more walking in this direction. It looks like there's some interesting breakfast options. They would never have a cold brew for a guy like me, would they? Still got a bit of a walk to the sculpture park. That's so Ravenswood. That's funny. We should share the playlist with raves. So crazy. So crazy how, like, there is a narcissism to being a reporter that thinks that you can do things like that and never get caught. And by that I mean she's somebody who, for her profession, digs and will get to the bottom of a story and will like try to find sources and piece things together. But she thought nobody could do that about her. She thought she left a fucking trail of crumbs and clues like goddamn Hansel and Gretel, and thought that nobody else could follow it. And he did too. I mean, I'm not just gonna she blame her. They left this. But he just focused on ball, man. That's all he's focused on. I swear, I think that coaches, I think in the coaching community, they're like, he's just being a fucking guy, man. Hey, he just needs to get his rocks off. I'm almost positive that's how they think. Yeah, he just had to fuck a little bit. Well, what was the record when he was fucking her? I guarantee that's the most important thing. I almost want to ask that guy about Dyke's Lumber. You ever think about working at Dyke's? Baby! This shit is completely industrial over here. Kind of dead, honestly. Lil Sass IDF. We ended be like a pregnancy. Can we get a freestyle slam poem? It's so funny when people call battle rap slam poetry because they're so right. There's something like so nice about writing a rhyme, something so sweet about writing a rhyme, and then trying to make it mean is so opposite of that. Very funny. What's up, bro? How you feeling? Chilling, bro. Outside. Beautiful day. It's in the story. Vernon Boulevard, yeah. You need a skateboard. That couldn't be us. Riding around on skateboards?
No way.
No chance. It's the kind of place I feel like we can just come and walk into. Hey, boys. You get in a neighborhood like this, a guy like me starts itching wanting to gentrify. I'm seeing high rise here, city views there. What's with the limp? Well, I didn't realize I was visibly limping, but bro, it was my cheeks, my lower body is so fucking sore from the solid core, the Imam burpees, and the kettlebell workout that I did over the last 2 days. I'm fucking hurting. This isn't open, is it? Open? Oh, we'll come back. Thank you. So is this the 59th Street Bridge? The Queensboro Bridge? The Ed Koch Bridge? A bridge with 3 names? Can we just walk that bridge into Manhattan, or does that go to Roosevelt Island? I think that goes to Roosevelt Island. Right? Yeah, Roosevelt Island.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Good call.
Okay, it just got interesting again. Let's go down to the right here. Check it out. Come up this way. What's up, bro? Interesting. Interesting. This is a good bridge, per se. You passed the 59th Street Bridge at Queensbridge. Okay, that was the 59th Street Bridge. So what's this bridge? Is this the bridge to Roosevelt Island? 59th is Astoria. Can't even keep up at solid core. They hit me with that balance pole. Don't take the balance pole, bro. Just do a half rep, bro. You can't be taking the balance pole. That balance pole is not for you, brother. Engage that lower core. Don't have to worry about the goddamn balance pole. Tasty temptations. I am tempted. Empanadas $2.75. That's too good of a deal to pass up. Any small coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese? Any small coffee? How about a small coffee and an empanada? Morning. Sounds nice. Good morning. How are you? Can I do a small coffee and an empanada?
How do you want your coffee?
1 cream, 1 sugar.
1 cream, 1 sugar?
Yeah. An empanada.
What kind of empanada? You have
Beef or chicken? One beef, 1 chicken.
1 beef, 1 chicken? Uno de carne y uno de queso. Uno de pollo.
Which was the 2 best? Pollo y queso?
Most of the people get cheese and beef.
Cheese and beef?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do cheese and 1 beef, I guess.
Uno de carne y uno de queso. No.
It's very cheesy? Oh, okay. Or milk is fine, milk is fine.
Okay. I didn't put Se ve como que quiere llover, como que no quiere llover.
Yeah, 6 o'clock it rains.
Yeah, 6 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
You got 2 empanadas, right?
Please.
Thanks.
Is this Ravenswood or this is Long Island City?
Long Island.
This is still Long Island City. Got it.
You got the small coffee. Something else?
Yeah, thank you.
Total is $7.
Thank you. Thank you.
Back.
Please. Kind of hot. Kind of like sweating.
Oh, yeah.
Ciao, tu, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Big empanadas. What do we need to? We're on a walking tour around here. What should we go look at? We've already done Roosevelt Island, different walking tour. So we just wanted to go only in Long Island City the walking tour. That's where we started. And we're walking up here, and we wanted to go all the way. So how many streets up does it go until we're at the end of Long Island City and it turns into Astoria? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, but that's probably in Astoria, right? But there's like some sculpture park or some shit. Nice.
So you're right here.
Yeah. Straight down.
You have rain card.
Okay. Okay.
Or you can go down Vernon.
Vernon?
Yeah.
But that's just, it was all like factories and stuff over there.
Vernon, and then you have right here this country.
Okay. And it's cool, you've been there before? It's fine. It's alright. Not a glowing endorsement. We'll check it out though. We gotta walk around, we gotta get our steps in, you know? See how it is. You live around here? Oh, nice. Awesome. Thank you. Have a good day. Tasty Temptations. That's fluffy. That's light and fluffy. You want to go first?
Sure.
Yeah. That's good.
Empanadas are like the official food of this show. I feel like everywhere we go, we stop for an empanada.
It's cheesy.
It's good.
It's a very good empanada. Whoa. This might be the best empanada I've had on the show. And that includes that one stand that we went to. Do you remember that stand that only did empanadas, or it was mostly empanadas?
Jennifer's.
Yeah. This might be better than Jennifer's. Let's try this cheese beer. There's like a mixture of carnival food and a cheesesteak egg roll. It's solid. You don't like cheese? You want to try the cheese? Birds of Paradise had such a sparky beat. Let my man get on the remix. EP was gassed. Happy belated from Toastmaster with the super chat. Thank you, bro. That's love. You know, Sparky can get on anything I get on. But he bailed last week, bro. Sparky was supposed to be on the live show last week. He bailed on us. This beef empanada, maybe just because I'm hungry, amazing.
cheese is good too.
Cheese is really good too. There's something different about it. It's not too fried. The dough's a little bit lighter. Usually it has like this soggy, greasy feel.
I usually avoid like just cheese because it's like it just gets so moist and soggy. But
They said Una's in here. They said Una was dropping information on her TikTok last night that she could have dropped it while we were on the show. Una, at least get it off in the live chat. God damn, this is good. The cheese is like squeaky cheese, like the cheese you get with cheese curds when you're in Wisconsin. God damn. Finish it off, brother. Finish it off and let's keep walking. I gotta tell her that way. So we're gonna go down this way. I just need to tell her. Amazing. The empanadas were so good. No, they're amazing. We got them from so many places in the city. This is some of the best empanadas we had. So good. Thank you. God damn.
I'd travel for those empanadas.
I swear to God I would. I'm not even gassing right now. That was so good. Wow. Interesting. We might have hit a little pocket right here because I hear a lot of Spanish speaking. She says she lives right down the block. Good morning. Good. It's a sick house. Sick old classic house. I guarantee I'm gonna spill this shit on myself. Bird dropped on your hat. Could be. That's thank God I'm wearing it. Colorado W. Temptations.
Did that guy compliment my Barstool hat, by the way?
Yeah.
And like didn't know that we, like didn't say anything else.
I think he just liked the brand. I think he's just supporting the brand.
Yeah,
That was nice of him.
it was. But I was surprised it wasn't followed by like, "What's up, Roan?"
No, he's just chilling, just being friendly. And yeah, what a nice little sleepy like industrial street. Look at this vibe with the house and even the house in the back. This feels like a little time machine street. Fascinating. Bro, are you in Astoria? No, we're not in Astoria. Yep. What's up, buddy? Thanks. You did a drive-by on me. He must have known. That was nice of him. Pan d'Avignon. I just saw a guy in a Pan d'Avignon shirt. Seems like there's got to be a Pan d'Avignon factory around here, a bread factory. And the word is that by the Pepsi area, that entire area used to smell like bread just because there's so much bread being baked over here. This is the bakery hub. If you wanted to get some fresh bread in New York, it's being cooked in Long Island City. That's how it used to be. I don't know if it's still like that. This is Astoria. I literally just asked a lady who lives here. This is Long Island City. I'm so sorry to say. I could be wrong. Let me ask these bros. Bros, is this Long Island City or Astoria?
Oh, Long Island City. This area.
is still
Astoria.
Long Island City, right?
Astoria is more like Denmark's.
All the chat's saying that this is Astoria. I'm trying to tell them, bro, this isn't fucking...
Tell chat.
Yo,
that
bro,
Astoria's
they're
in Denmark's
asleep, bro.
Boulevard.
Exactly.
I'm Astoria native.
Right.
I live right by Marine Terrace, you feel me? So that's Astoria.
Yeah, they're asleep right now. This is Astoria. This is Astoria. No, it's not, bro.
Come on, chat.
Come on, wake
chat.
the fuck up.
Wake up, chat.
Bro. You're not in Long Island, bro. Stefan. Who do you want to take it from? Stefan, unless you're that guy, do I gotta ask a cop? Let me ask this cop over here. Stop running. Bro. Is this Long Island City or Astoria?
It's
what's your address? That's Long
No,
Island.
right here, right here. Is this Long Island City that we're on right now, or is this Astoria that we're in?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
What? How could it be both?
It's Astoria. It's part of Long Island City.
Astoria is part of Long Island City.
Yeah, it's both. You are both in.
Okay, okay.
What the address you have?
No, I'm talking about right here because I got
It's Long Island City. It's a big area. So
Right.
Astoria is part of it.
Astoria is part of Long Island City.
All right.
Okay, copy. Okay, so we got to the bottom of it. See? That can't be a real cop. You might have been playing a cop. That man had a. Usually I could pick up an accent. That was something of the Middle Eastern accent. Fake ass cop. He said, "What's your ad?" Yeah, he said, "What's your address?" I said, "I'm fucking right here." He asked me again. Why does it say? Look at this, bro. Rue de la Ponche. That's like Saint-Tropez. Yeah, that's like how a French street sign is. Interesting, bro. What are they saying? That this is France? That we're actually in France? What do you find out that we're in fucking France? Fascinating. Traffic cop. He's Middle Eastern. Yeah. Thick American accent. Saudi cop. Maybe. Maybe. Like how all rectangles are squares, all squares are rectangles. All the addresses will say Astoria, Stefan 21 NY. I mean, bro, you got your name set up like you're in a chat room, so like, I know that you're on my ass. I'm on your ass too, bro. Age, sex, location, head ass, bro. Look at this beautiful house over here. Double wide, like connected house. It is kind of dumb. Like the one on the right looks way worse than the one on the left, but they are connected. Fascinating. Queens is such a fucking interesting part of New York. Yeah, Ian, let your gaze wander too, bro. If you want to take the audience to whatever you're seeing, check that shit out too. ASL head ass. Google says the cop is wrong, bro. What the fuck, bro? If people want to argue with the cop, they want to argue with the dude on the street corner, they want to argue with the lady who's selling empanadas, like, okay, don't argue with me. I don't have the answers. I'm not here with the answers. I can't tell if I'm just really enjoying the neighborhood or if I'm enjoying a walk as there's fresh foliage, as there's some beautiful budding trees around here. He thought you were trying to squeeze his shoes. What does that mean? What does that mean, bro? What? Squeeze his shoes. Astoria live stream is sick. That's love. But Astoria, I mean, I was planning on doing a whole other day on Astoria. Walking down Steinway, or whatever the fuck. One of the first questions was, are you going to go see Tommy and Chris and Shane's old place? And that's Astoria. What's up, brother? That's Astoria. So it's like, is it not? Hang on. Look how close that is. That's a car accident. Good Don Brown barbecue. Astoria's way further north. I mean, yeah. Drone streams always hit. No, you guys always hit. I'm just trying to see what's up, though. Okay, let's walk up to the car. This cafe, tacos, wings.
Rotisserie. It's got everything.
Espresso, gelato, smoothies. That is a melting pot of a cafe. If I didn't have this Joe, which is honestly not bad Joe. It's not good, but it's not bad. Could be way more watery. 92 degrees on the beans. Shout out to my bro Jim Skin. Ron is too rich to be doing this walk. False, bro. False, first of all. You have no idea how little money I make. And second of all, this city's for everybody to be walking through. One of the guys that founded this city. That wasn't a shotgun shug, was it? No, he'd be in New Jersey. That bro's just jogging. Yeah, let's check out this next park. Across. It really gets multicultural. I think those ladies were speaking Spanish in headscarves. They're trying to throw me off the scent. Sitting at the front row of a fucking Andrew Schultz show or Akash Singh show or Mark Gagnon. You know how all those dudes, like, their crowd work is like, where are you from? Like, I bet you're from, like, Long Island. Like, I bet you're from fucking Qatar or some shit like that. Those ladies sit in the front row with the head wraps on. Like, oh, I bet you're from the Middle East. Bam, they're speaking Spanish. That's the curveball shit. That's that Queen's curveball shit. That was Farsi, brother. That was not. Sculptors are up ahead. Does that mean the sculpture park is right here, is it? Beautiful field. Socrates Sculpture Park is down to the right a little bit more. Friendly cop. You guys get scared to talk to cops?
No.
You don't?
No. I wonder why.
It's biological that whenever I see a cop in my rear view, if I've done nothing wrong, my asshole becomes the size of a fucking pinprick. I'm just like, no matter what, I see them behind me and there's some kind of, like a wolf hunting me. It's just like there's something deeply psychological, and maybe it's too many years of driving around smoking weed or something, or being a bad boy when I was young, but that shit still follows me to the day where I'm not just like, oh, a cop, they're probably here to help me. Like, my ass gets tight, like, oh, they're fucking coming to get me type thing. Look, a picnic being set up in real time. Fantastic.
I've had the opposite before where I like didn't think the cop was pulling me over, so I like didn't pull over, and the cop thought I was like trying to run away.
Really?
You know, like, I got all the way to the final destination, and then I realized the cop like followed me there.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's his lights on?
Yeah, but I thought I saw the car in front of me pull some shit, so I was like, oh, he's actually the guy in front of me.
That's so funny.
So I wasn't, and there was nowhere to pull over, so.
So not your fault.
No.
Okay, is that a fence up there? We're about to run into another fence, so we're gonna have to go back onto the main street and around. I swear to God, I thought we were right by it. Past Costco. Got it. You're on 3rd Street. Got it. If you aren't doing anything wrong, you talk respectfully, and even if they do something, you'll get paid. But I feel you, Roan, Evie on Sebi. Every time probably I hear a siren, I get nervous. Yeah, like I understand to talk respectfully to cops. Like, I'm at a point now in my life where unless I'm doing something really bad, like, I probably can get out of it by being polite. But that's betrays the biology of being like, oh, whenever I see somebody, whenever I see a cop. Nothing like coming to the fucking basketball courts at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. Jeans, long sleeve, and a beanie. And he's still getting shots up, bro. With the double rims. Yes, sir! Yes, sir, with the fist pump. Oh, my God. My arms are so shot, but I gotta try them. I gotta get some pull-ups in. Oh, shit. My biceps and back are so shot right now. Probably gonna witness a regression right here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a new record.
New record. Oh.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, I'm good. I swear to God, it was the empanadas. I shouldn't be so lightheaded. My head is swimming right now. Good God. That's progress, though.
Even while you're sore.
Even while I'm sore. Or just the first time, how many did I do? 0. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, you said 0.
Oh, yeah.
Zero.
I guess so, yeah.
0 real reps.
And then you got to like 6 and 7, 8.
And 9. I think it was 9 the last time.
And then you skipped 10, went straight to 11.
Straight to 11. Never forget. That was 0 pull-ups done though. Okay. All right. Because they're calling that a clean 0. Fair enough.
I'd like to know how many pull-ups that person can do.
I got multiple people saying that's 0 pull-ups. Okay, not bad for a bird chest. Love that. Yeah.
Anyone who just commented 0 pull-ups has to post a video and tag Rowan of them doing pull-ups today, or else.
Or at least say it to me personally so we can both laugh about it. Like if you tell me 0 right now, I'm not gonna be like, fuck you, Ian, let's see you just fucking. I'm gonna be like, that's funny. Like, I think I could take it. I think I could take a joke. More 0s than I could have done. There you go. That's nice. Instant red face. Riff Raff Rowan, of course. Dude, I've been fucking... Riff Raff keeps on hitting me up. I think he wants to come on Hoopin' and Hollering. And he'll be like, call me. And he'll send me his number. And I'll call him and he won't respond. And then he'll send me his number and be like, text me. And he won't respond. And so I respond to everything he says. And he's actively reaching out to me. And then just nothing comes of it. But he just had that freestyle and he fucking killed it.
Gotta get the chin up and over it. That's called a chin up, not a pull up, buddy. I'm pretty sure those are different things.
Maybe but it's also, they couldn't, how could they tell from that angle?
Also, you don't need to get your chin over for a pull up.
Unbelievable stuff. Unfounded. Rowan, are you doing any cash giveaways today? I'll drop my Venmo, I'm broke. I am not. Cash giveaways? Who the fuck, what do you think this is? I'm Mr. Goddamn Beast? Cash giveaways. That shit sounds good. Cash giveaways? Rowan, what's your favorite Woody Allen film? Is this a rage bait question? I actively hate all Woody Allen movies. That has to be rage bait. There's not one Woody Allen movie I've ever seen that I liked, including Midnight in Paris, which is, people are always like, well, you at least would like Midnight in Paris, Jesus. Not even Midnight in Paris, bro. Nothing. There is no Woody Allen movie that I've ever enjoyed. That shit sucks. Him just being like, well, maybe I'll complain my way into some pussy. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Just being like whiny and having the hottest girl in every movie fall in love with you. That's significantly worse than Matt Damon writing himself to be the genius in Good Will Hunting. Well, maybe I just get some New York pussy. Fuck out of here, Woody Allen. Actively sucks. Actively sucks. Pull up to the chin or else you're a child. Okay, Socrates Sculpture Park, here we are. The walk was worth it. We're all the way here. Tell you what, bro, this is the kind of time when I wish I could smoke the fattest joint of all time. Walk through, check out some sculptures. That's what I'm here for. Let's check out some sculptures. Young and Happy reunion. Probably not as for content, but eventually. Well, I mean, I think I'm seeing Caleb in a couple weekends. I feel like these sculptures used to be like around New York. Do you remember when there were sculptures in like every city would have like a thing that they wanted a sculpture of? And like Chicago had sculptures of cows, and you could go all the way around Chicago, and it's like there's different cows, and this cow is painted like River North, and this cow is painted like Fulton Market, and like I feel like there was like a time in New York where there was like some shit like this all over the place. 1991. Commissioned by the New York City Department of Cultural Affairs, Preston, for the, like, this is obviously the type of shit that's commissioned by the city. And you know George Zimmerman saw this and fucking probably emptied the clip. He was like, is that a hood? Couldn't even, like, you can't even have a hoodie up statue anymore. but this was a foregone era. Legendary. I was watching a Spike Lee film on a flight recently called Crooklyn, and there's a lot of hairstyles similar to that. Sick hairstyle, sick Batman shirt. Very 1990. This is very 1991 coded. That's less 91 coded to me. Like that could be any time. And like this, I just look at this as, so obviously 91 as well. I just look at this as representation. Some brothers with titties can get a statue. Why not you? Why not me? Why not us? Beautiful statue. Why couldn't they do a golden retriever? Why make it a pit bull? Exactly. That's what I mean. It's like a little bit on the nose. A free store. This kind of place fucking Banksy would leave some shit. Holy asbestos book. Who's this for? Who's this? Who's grabbing this from the lending library? The asbestos calibration. You know what? I'm gonna put this in here for no one to ever pick up again.
U.S. history practice tests.
Speed World. Now we're talking. Oh, just car customization. This is fucking actually. This is sick. Speed World. Like if you want some album artwork, this is the kind of place you go for if you want some album artwork. Some images that were taken 40 years ago that nobody will ever see again. That's the kind of shit you're looking for. Beautiful. Let's check out some more sculptures. Francis would love to read that. Rome, when will Mince ever be invited to one of these streams for no reason whatsoever? I mean, I would love to, like, this is the kind of content that's tailor-made for Mince. Just kind of wandering around.
I feel like you have to just let Mincy wander on his own and just follow him.
Totally, I would just follow him. Pretty cool. I mean, this is a good gig if you could get it. Working at the sculpture park. I don't know if they're making sculptures or installing sculptures, but there's a lot of people who walk around Brooklyn in fucking overalls, Carhartt and shit like that do nothing industrial. These people are earning their overalls. They're earning their Carhartt. You have to respect it. Ripped up fishnets. Absolute garbage. And I mean that respectfully. This is the kind of shit I see that, like, if all else fails, I am going into art. If all else fails, I'll do some bullshit like that and get my shit on display and be remembered for posterity. NC is the network. Grass looks a little scruffy. I mean, look at this now. This is beautiful. I don't know, I wonder what projects those are over there. Living on those projects, and it's like your whole project is literally a bluff that goes out, and there's like a ferry stop right there. That is nice. That is thoughtful designer projects. They made them look terrible, but the placement of them, that would be a cool place to, if you are born to living in the projects. I guess we got to check it out. Little grove. Water looks clean. Does it smell good? I think it smells pretty clean. Fresh air. It smells pretty clean. Nice sculpture park. I thought there'd be more sculptures. We gotta go back towards. There's gotta be more over here because I feel like we're getting towards the end of the sculpture park. I want to get in. I want to be in the middle of it. I want to see all the sculptures. This is AI, not enough unhoused. It's Hallett's Projects phone. Astoria Projects, Hallett's Projects. Let's get the mansplainer in here and have him tell us exactly where it is. Have him say exactly what type of projects they are. 21M NYC or whatever his name is. These are nice. These are harmonious. These sculptures right here. These are very harmonious. The strings and the sticks inside the strings. Oh, and so what is the conceit of this? That you're like, you add to it yourself? Or something? Or like, maybe you're not supposed to, but I'll contribute. I'll contribute to the artwork. Check out this one. Like, I think that they're trying to be like, well, we're not going to put too many sculptures in the sculpture park. It will clutter it up, and you won't be able to enjoy it. I don't know. I could use some more sculptures. I don't think there's that many. This is nice, though. Just tactile. So it got a little bit of give to it. This feels like somebody's old couch. You have to center to the art to properly ingest it. Bosco Industries sculpture building. That would be cool. Like if you're with one of these people over here, that like the sculpture implementers. That would be cool. Wearing a hard hat. You're at the sculpture park. Like that's an artsy job. It's a Blair Witch. It's a bum's tent. Yeah, why does this feel more bummy than the actual bums lair that we were at? Right?
Yeah. Bums lair should be in the sculpture park.
Right, or they should turn that bums lair, yeah, into a sculpture park. If I had some kids, I would definitely take them here, let them run around. Trees are nature's. Do you stream to Twitch too? I do not. Might be worth it to do both. It is about, I do wholesome streams. There's nothing not wholesome about it. I barely swear, so I think it could go on Twitch. I don't hit the Benjamin. I'll maybe drink a beer, but that's cool for Twitch, right? Bro, I told you I was gonna fucking spill on myself. What is wrong with me, bro? It's these lids make spills happen more often. You know it's got to be a union that works on this. Just for the pure fact that there's this much land roped off.
It's like we're getting 2 more sculptures.
Right, they're getting 2 more sculptures, but I'm just saying, if this is in non-union China, those sculptures are up overnight. Those sculptures are up immediately. Cassius Crump needs to go to the dump. I'd watch on Twitch for sure. I got Twitch Turbo. Yeah, it gets 30 viewers or less on Twitch. I think drinking alcohol isn't allowed on Twitch, but I'm not sure. Huh. I mean, I do it responsibly. I do it aggressively responsibly. The yellow square is a sculpture. I also heard there's one more. Oh, okay. I gotta go in here. Chateau de Wolf. Is that a dog park? I'll be honest, like this is the kind of thing, like if I'm from another country and I walk through here, or if I was in another country and I was seeing all this, I'd be pretty excited about this. It's like what's going on here, how we're walking around. Leave this coffee outside. I'm gonna get a fresh one. And while we're here, we're gonna see if it's worth going to the Noguchi Museum. The Noguchi Museum. And it's close. We gotta go to the Noguchi Museum. we passed it. It's on the way back. Perfect. You want anything from here?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yep.
Wait, let's take a tip away.
Sorry.
Very good. Kombucha? I feel like it's a win in Rome type of situation. You gotta get the kombucha.
I don't think I've ever had it.
So it's the perfect time to try it.
Okay, fine.
Grapefruit rosemary?
Sure.
Or the apple sage and ginger?
Let's do grapefruit.
It's a nice, beautiful coffee shop. And they got the beers too. It'd be a sick place.
Yeah,
to have a
it
beer ski.
literally happens like multiple times a week.
They got good orange juice. Go to the Movie Museum in LIC. Where the dogs at?
Thank you so much for your patience. You as well.
Oh, the MoMA PS1 Museum is right in LIC too. That'd be sick too. Coffee shop saturation at NYC. We need more chicken wing joints. I promise you they exist.
You want to give it a shot, see if we get that around.
Coffee from Chile. Well, I love that.
Thank you very much. You have a good day. Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm well, thanks. For kombucha.
Beautiful. It's gonna be 12 even. Let's see if this actually works. If it wasn't. Yeah. That's good.
Cash you up?
If you want to use your card, I can do it on my phone as well. You're a gentleman. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. No, I didn't want to make you have to dig through all of that. I know how it is sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. This thing is constantly just like randomly shutting off or going off again. So
Really?
yeah, and it's like it does tend to happen on like Saturdays when we go line to the door. So
That's how
I
it is.
really appreciate your patience, man. Thank you.
Of course, no, thank you.
You guys have a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything we gotta see around here? We're just going for a walk. We just came from the.
From the ferry.
No,
Or-
we just came from the sculpture park.
Noguchi Museum, which
Yeah,
is,
that's what we were just talking about. It's right down here.
Yeah, it's literally like a 6-minute walk.
Yeah.
That place is super cool. It's an insane story. I mean, like, I live right around the corner, and I like just walking down Broadway or 30th. There are a ton of great places to eat. It's a little early for drinks, but
We'll find something.
yeah. Kyle, anything fun, cool to do in the neighborhood? They've already been to Socrates, and Noguchi is also on the.
Came up from Long Island City. We're gonna head back towards Long Island City. Just kind of walking around. We're gonna hit the Noguchi. It'll be worth it.
Yeah,
Take it
100%.
easy.
Gucci is great. Also, there's like other museums in the store that are good, like music,
Moving image, right?
moving image.
Cool.
Yeah, that's actually a sick.
Really?
If you guys have the time, not that I would pick that over to Gucci, but like it's
Also
really
sick.
fucking cool. Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Take it easy. See you.
What's up?
All right, first kombucha taste. I got to see you do it live. I've been on a big rosemary kick my entire life, not my entire life, recently. Don't be scared. And if it sucks, you could say that.
It's not terrible.
Why are you wincing?
I would like drink that with alcohol. Like this would be a good mixer.
I think they make an alcoholic version of it, but I think the point of it is gut health.
I only really drink water. Like, I don't, and milk. I don't fuck with any other drink.
Milk.
Yeah. Skim milk.
Skim milk. Why?
I grew up drinking it. I don't know.
Bro, I grew up eating Gerbers. That doesn't mean I still eat Gerbers.
Well, milk slaps.
What's up, bro? What's up? gave me the no-sell on the what's up. And I said it again, he gave me the double no-sell. That was nasty of him. Just stared dead into my soul. Skim milk is wow. Why not get all the nutrients from a nice whole milk?
Fat free. Stay
Are you worried
skinny.
about getting milk fat?
Absolutely. The amount of milk that I drink, it has to be skim.
How much milk are you drinking?
2 to 3 gallons a week.
What?
Yeah.
2 to 3 gallons of skim milk a week?
2 to 3, yeah.
So you're crushing skim milk like that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I drink it with most everything at home.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, my kids are back on milk. Or not back on milk. They're on like milk out the... You know, it's been a minute since I was just crushing milk like that. And now I have milk in the house. And it is gratifying to take a swig of milk from the milk cart. Oh my god.
Oh.
Holy shit. The ice cream truck graveyard. Look at this shit. It's another, well, I got music videos on the mind. This is another sick place to shoot the music video.
What's protein in this?
Is there?
1 gram.
Whoa. Talk about milk. God damn. And there's still milk in there? Oh.
This doesn't look like a graveyard. This looks like an actively used.
Yeah,
truck.
well, this is water right here. What the fuck? They don't even lock their trucks. How do you get into the actual ice cream part? Or is it soft serve? Wow. What a business to be in. Smells great in here. Look at this, bro. It's just a ton of Modelo's back here. And some raw sprinkles. What the fuck? And some just uncovered chocolate sauce. What the fuck? Vintage Heroes. Very nice. Wow. Just fucking look at all these fucking chocolate sprinkles. Does no one have chocolate sprinkles anymore? God damn, cover something. The guy's toothbrush, toothpaste is here, a bunch of Modelo's, the fruit. We got some shoes over here. Wow. It's an elephant graveyard for in-use ice cream trucks. Hashtag New York ice cream. The Chinese food right there. Wow, what an existence to be an ice cream man. You don't even have to lock your shit in a completely opened up. I guess nobody's coming in and stealing the ice cream trucks. Fascinating. What the hell was that? I should have made something. Just casually committing a crime. I don't know, it's open. Like if you walk into a house with the open door, is that committing a crime? Ice cream truck, $8.50 a month. It's a front for Frank Lucas. Wow. I don't know, that didn't feel criminal.
No.
It felt nice. It felt exploratory.
It did smell so good in there.
If the door's open, no need to break the window. Yes, I think you can steal up to 900 without going to jail. Yeah, yes, everybody's saying it's a crime. Yes. Well, listen. I'm trying to have like a fun exploratory time. If you guys are whistleblowing in the chat, we're not going to go very far. That was a children's ice cream truck with like beers strewn all over the place and uncovered food, like fruit food that's just like open in the night. You're worried about me committing a crime? The children of the city are eating this. Bunch of narcs. Running on your attorney. Jaywalking, another crime. Here comes the cops. Consider that a health inspection. You literally spoke that into existence after the milk talk. Yeah, it feels like you did, didn't we? Wow. That lady almost got hit on her bike, and she angrily dinged at the guy. She said, "Bink." Tyler asking, do you want us to post that? The chat is spamming that it's a crime. Of course post it. What? I walked into an open parking lot and I looked at a car. It's a crime. Nah, bro. Nah. So, Noguchi looks like a fortress. This is Noguchi right here. Like, if I can't bring my kombucha into Noguchi, siren, looking through the inside of a car. Back at it again. Hate meetings, it's a fact. It's a sick building. You're being pedantic for no reason. You're lucky I don't know what pedantic means. And is it me? I'm the one being pedantic, or are you talking to someone else in the chat?
But I'm just saying, like, there's a very
We'll
good
never
chance to
know.
show up today or tomorrow. And I don't know.
It might be
I don't have-
Noguchi for
I
us.
don't know who deals with me.
That's the kind of brick building where you're getting absolutely no cell service. In the chat, Ripple City Bike in Noguchi. Touring an ice cream truck metropolis that was begging for your tour as a crime, then locked me up. Thank you. Thank you. Lock me the fuck up, dude. Looked at an ice cream truck. I didn't even do anything like sneaky and nefarious. I didn't listen to any of my invasive thoughts or intrusive thoughts. It said that I could like go elbow deep into the sprinkles. I didn't do any of that shit. What a fortress the Noguchi is. Like, they don't even want you to be able to see any of the statues. I heard that it's very peaceful and spread out, and you can barely tell what's going on in there. Jail for using pedantic, that's fair too. Elvis Presley way. See, that's just as interesting as the Noguchi to me. Look how many pigeons on this water. What do they know that we don't? 6 pigeons lined up, 3 one way, 3 the other way, like they're balancing an electrical current. What do they know that we don't? Spilled. Embarrassing. One thing about this area, bro, the wires are like they are going to take somebody's head off.
Gotta keep your head on straight.
You have to keep your head on the swivel. Go inside the house, look and see if there's pigeons. Okay, I get it. Sprinkles are Jimmy's in Boston. I've heard that as well in Philadelphia. Boston cannot claim Jimmy's.
I've heard that too.
In New York.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably just like a broadly East Coast thing. People try to claim. Yeah, I'm into it. The birds are singing. Let's hightail back down to downtown Astoria. Get some steps in. Maybe we'll kind of like wind left, wind right a little bit. We've seen that main drag a good amount. We're at the middle of Long Island City. The fact that those guys are saying it's Astoria. But when we do the Astoria walk, there's so much of Astoria to see. That'll be its own walk. This does not count as the Astoria walk. Just for the record. Bunch of fake cops in here, facts. He never heard that in New York. Look at the fucking the back and forth. Let's all get on the same page, okay? That's the kind of energy I want from this chat, that everybody's just got to be on the same page. Lock the fuck in together. It's about positivity and pushing it together. And that's the type of time we're on. Like the chat. Upvote the chat. Cafe 9. This place looks sick too. We got the tacos and wing spot. Let's go down one block and go right down that way.
Oh shit.
No way.
Smoking sick.
Bro, how does it work? You rent out the truck? How does it work? You rent out the truck?
Yeah.
And then you get to serve ice cream out of it?
Yeah, I go to the restaurant now and I gotta work.
That's sick. Where does it park? Down over there? I saw a bunch of other ones parked down over there.
Yeah.
Right here? You park it right there?
Yes.
So there's more around here.
Yeah, we're on time too.
Amazing. Take it easy, bro. Fascinating. He says he parks it right over here. But tell me there's more ice cream trucks in that spot. Tell me we're in ice cream truck alley. No. This is a standard issue parking lot. Oh, that's a beautiful home on the corner right there. The pink.
Oh wow.
That's got to be multiple units, right?
Has to be.
Smoking darts and drinking Modelo's in an ice cream truck. America's back. That's a fact. It will make me second guess getting ice cream from any ice cream truck again. But that being said, why not? There has to be turf wars with ice cream trucks. Because there's certain ice cream trucks that park where I live in Dumbo, and like, there's no price on the side of them, and they charge whatever the fuck they want. They'll charge $16 for a single ice cream cone sometimes. And it's like, if you can charge $16 in that area, wouldn't a bunch of ice cream trucks be in that area? But there's never like turf wars with ice cream trucks. No pushcart wars for the ice cream trucks. If you've ever read that book, it's turned into a movie. More interesting housing over here.
Do you think it's like golf carts when you go on a part of the course you can't go, just the truck shuts off?
Is that how it works on some golf carts?
Yeah.
Like golf courses?
Yeah.
Gotta hit some reposts from this stream. The Goon Cave. Long Island City, we've really seen a lot. Boys, what's going on, fellas? We kept it so close to the water. Like, I feel like there's parts of Long Island City that we haven't even really hit. Look, another. Oh, it's the same guy. It's the same guy. I was about to say, dude. EP is sick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so nice. Love making music. There's lots more songs. But those are the ones that we thought sounded most cohesively as a unit. Shout out to Rick Frederick, the dude that produced that entire thing. Insanely talented. He's a producer who did a lot of... When the Roots were putting out lots of albums, he has a lot of credits from there. So that sound has that, like, neo-soul alternate hip-hop with, like, boom-bappy drums that the Roots kind of made there. 1996 through 2011 sound based off of. So I think that's kind of the vibe. Not near the soul quite to the level of my brother Jack Harlow, but interesting instrumentation on it. It's just very, very musical. All the songs kind of blossom in a very fun way. But nothing more pure than making music. It is the most fun job. And I was happy that I got to do it for a little bit. Keep putting out little clips and snippets. I love that Roan is so back onto his content grind. Back? Never left. Look at this house. This house looks like it should be from fucking New Orleans. Like a shotgun style house. Just like a little skinny, squatty. Like, why wouldn't they make it taller? It's a fascinating little house. 3527. 3527. Someone hop on Zillow, see how much that house is going for. I'm just curious. You walk around someplace like this.
You want to film houses?
Yeah, you got any good ones?
Yeah, this one right here, that one right there.
Yeah, what's the most interesting one?
Like old school? Well,
Yeah,
over here they used to film before, what the hell is that, with Dennis Leary, Rescue Me?
Oh, they filmed that here?
Right there.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
For real? This is your street?
Yeah, with,
This is
and then
sick.
the other one with Ice-T.
NYPD Blue?
Is that what the
I don't know,
Oh,
I
no,
don't
not
know.
Ice-T, is it?
I don't know.
Ice-T, yeah.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, that's
And they filmed that on this street too?
Right there, yeah.
In this house? This house is sick, and people still live
Yeah,
here, huh?
and that one right there too.
Which one? Not the green one.
No, not the green one, the next one, the brick one.
The brick one. That brick one's slick. And so what, are they building a new one right next to that?
Yeah, that's going to change that whole neighborhood right there.
I swear to God, this neighborhood feels like it's a throwback, and I'm surprised no one came in and tried to change everything. So they're going to build that into like a super modern, with the front porch, sell it for like $3 million, $5 million, or
Probably
what?
they're spending about that much money on that right now.
Really? Single unit? Or just like single
it's gonna
family?
be like 3 floors, I think.
But is it going to be multiple units?
Multiple units, yeah.
Really? And that's going to change everything? Oh my God. So are people going to start selling and making a brick and everything's going to change, or what?
Yeah, I guess so.
Damn, it's beautiful out here though. Peaceful now.
Now, yeah.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Change the zoning.
Yeah, right. All right, buddy, take it easy. Damn, the neighborhood's up. This is like in The Big Short, when they go boots on the ground and they see how the market's about to change, but in the inverse. Like that's when like Steve Carell's on the phone. He's like, it's a bubble. Like this is like. I'm calling someone being like, buy in fucking Long Island City. Buy in the area between Long Island City and Astoria. Because if it is all going to change, this is the kind of street that's prime for it. That little greenhouse, very peaceful, close to the water. Fascinating. Guys, buy it up right now. Gotta buy it out. The word is gentrification here in Astoria. Got it, Stefan. Got it, buddy. Hey. Got it. I like how he's just in here just to make sure. Zillow estimate on the greenhouse is 1.2 million. Okay. Maybe that's the wave. Boss is here. I don't even know what to do. 10th Street. We're on 10th Street. Just bought. Just look where the new Starbucks are being built. Starbucks, though, is like... I don't think Starbucks is the indicator anymore. I think Starbucks has reached like a critical mass. I think you got to look at where like the Aloe Yoga stores are, and like the Maman bakeries are, and like the Pura Vida tuna salad lunch spots are. Those are the places. But maybe those are the places that are already built up. Like, I don't know. I don't know if there's like a pure indicator. I think you got to go boots on the ground, meet somebody. Look at this front yard. Beautiful front yard right here. The little grill area. Babe, we might have to buy in Long Island City. Right by the school. The school's right across the street. Babe, I don't know. Might be the wave. Where the West Elms are, Cava. Francis pays $25 for a pair of underwear. Unfortunately, that's not even like expensive. Like, That's just like what underwear costs anymore. What's up, brother? That's what underwear is now. $25. Like you can't get a 3-pack of underwear for $25.
Not Lulu.
Not Lulu. Well, you can't go into Gap. You can't go into fucking Old Navy. Maybe you get some $8 underwear at Old Navy. That I'm not sure of. I haven't been back in the Navy for a minute, but it's just underwear. That's why underwear is the last to get bought. I'm rocking some underwear. Is your underwear the oldest piece of clothing on you right now? Mine is. Mine is for sure.
No, it's actually this.
Is your underwear the oldest piece of clothing on you right now? When do you buy? How often you buy underwear? Yeah. Have a good day. I'm telling you, bro. People don't buy underwear that often.
I'm not the one buying it usually. Usually I'm just getting it as a gift.
See, nobody's giving me underwear as a gift. Maybe Father's Day's coming up. Babe, I know what I want for Father's Day.
Underwear in a house in Long Island City.
Right. Family is interesting. It just got very interesting. Had a DoorDash. What is this? The place you rent the scooters to DoorDash drive? Very interesting. We just crossed into a different type of block.
Have you seen people that get clowned on when it comes out they actually don't live in Manhattan, they live in Long Island City? Like,
really?
I've seen this on Twitter.
Oh, like if you're in like a high-rise building?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, bro? Shout out to the chat. Say what's up to the chat. Yeah, where we at right now? Yeah, enjoy it. We rolling something up? I already know this. Todo está bien. What's up, bro? You good?
What's up, man?
Chilling? Yo. That dude just flashed a 12-inch blade. I'm not even fucking around. My heart is in my fucking throat right now. That dude who was with the kid and the other dude pulled out a knife to show what's up. The knife was this long. Oh my god. I saw that shit flash. I was like, hey. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Why was that knife so big? Why was he holding it? Why wasn't that kid in school? What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Yo, what the fuck? Flashing blades and gangs. Jesus. I told you when we got on that block, it turned different. Babe, cancel Long Island City.
I just need underwear.
Oh my god, that knife was huge. Why wasn't that kid in school? Ah, damn.
Did you hear the kid laugh after we walked away too? The kid, that was a devious laugh.
Yeah, because he was like, show him the knife. Bro, I don't like knives like that, bro. I don't even like having knives like that to cut meat in my kitchen. He was not showing that. That wasn't a friendly knife show. He was giggling. He was obviously messing with us. But, damn. I didn't like that. Oh, shit. And we're still on 10th Street. Whoever's buying that triplex house, who's ever buying that 3-story rental unit, they gotta know that the bros have knives just a block down.
They also know. They also knew who they could do that to.
Yeah, but the other bro, that's why I thought it was friendly. I thought it was all cool because the other bro was like, "What's up, chat?" Was fucking rolling up, trying to 2 cars away. Golly, exciting though. Exciting. Could you guys tell how scared I was or no?
I honestly didn't even see it.
Lib Island City, Mom Donnie's New York. De Blasio, Abrams, Orons, NYC. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that knives existed in Rudy Giuliani's New York City as well. But the brandish is a term that gets brandished about pretty easily. What's up, brother? Hey! I'm good! That's a term that gets brandished, but you never really see a brandish. Alright! So this is also like kind of the hub of like food trucks. A lot of food trucks kind of seem like they get their start here. Food trucks are kind of born out here. And now we have some different caricatures. What's up, bro? Look at the writing over that door. What type of caricatures is that? An Asian. Can someone put this into Google Translate right here? Because that's painted by hand. This could be another one of those Long Island City $10 hand job.
Holy baker.
Type things. Excuse us, thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, what's up, bro? Yes,
How are you?
YouTube channel or something? Yeah,
Yes,
we're on
sir.
YouTube. We're from New York, but we just go to every neighborhood, bro. We walk around every neighborhood. It's our first time in Long Island City.
What's your original neighborhood?
I live in Dumbo.
Dumbo.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm from Queens.
You're originally? Oh, you're from Jackson Heights. They said we got to walk around Jackson Heights. It's sick out there?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice? Yeah?
Good food, yeah, if you like Spanish.
Multicultural? Or
Yes, sir.
I love that, bro.
Yes, sir.
We're about to walk right through the projects. It's cool.
Yeah, it's alright, it's cool.
How come a bro just had a 12-inch blade rack back there showing us? So is 10 speaking like that or what?
Nah, it's because of the fuck. You know, recently the migrants and all that stuff, like, shelter here, you got a shelter there, you got another shelter over there, so.
Oh, it's 3 shelters right around here?
3 shelters, so.
So yeah, they were just chilling outside, having a good time, and then he
That's how
finds
it
the
looks
blade.
like, right? Yeah, that's why I stay away from that.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Alright, bro.
it shocked me for a second.
Alright,
Take it
have
easy,
fun,
bro.
fellas.
Enjoy yourself. See, that's some boots on the ground reporting. The shelters are right back there. Got it. So maybe it is Mom Donnie's New York. Yeah, we were right in the middle of the shelters. It's crazy. It's like,
We were triangulated.
yeah, it's like, oh, let me get out of the shelters. Let me get to these projects. Let me get to the Queensbridge house this morning. Finally, some refuge. The projects.
Some American poverty.
Yeah. Oh my God. See, that was nice. See, that's the kind of reporting that would make Diana Rossini proud. Kind of shit you get to the bottom of. Fascinating. Real New Yorker. Hands-on reporting, right? Scooters and crime. Scooters. Bro, the scooters. The scooters are the fucking... When we started seeing those scooters, I was like, wait a second. Because the scooter bros drive DoorDash. And the DoorDash dudes, a decent amount of those bros have to be migrants. Fascinating. Just learning. Just out here learning. Jackson Heights right there. I know I was right. Scooters and crime, hands-on reporting. Bunch of migrant shelters in Long Island City. Having a good time on our taxes. Just flashing knife. No, that's why the kid wasn't in school. We'll put this with the recycling over here. Actually, this just looks like box recycling. Wrong type of recycling.
Doesn't it all go to the same place?
I don't know. Honestly, most of I never really worry about like recycling cans and bottles in New York because that's the same as the ice cream trucks. There's like territories, and usually it is older Asian people that will go through the trash no matter what neighborhood you're in, and they will take out every can and every bottle for themselves and recycle it for themselves. So it's like you don't even, the recycling will get done. You don't barely have to recycle anything. The recycling will get done for you. I'm still, being a performative male and recycling publicly on camera. Fascinating. Project recycling. The migrants were in LIC way before Mom Donnie. Rick, I was just shouting you out, bro. Rick, I was just saying how sick your sound is. Shout out to Rick. Produced all of background, happened all, and it's all live instrumentation. Someone was talking about, like, oh, the samples on this. Samples? Rick, I said the samples. So what is this guy talking about? Samples. Maybe it's like you sampled an artist that you recorded live, but even then, is that a sample? You sampled drum loops that were actually played in Philadelphia at the studio. It was funny when they said samples, bro. Shout out to Rick, bro. Everybody go follow Rick. No samples, bro. That's all music, bro. That's all actual music. It's all played music. Shout out to Eddie I. How about this? On the song Bird of Paradise, the woman singing on the hook is Ray from Barstool. Ray sings on that song. Ray has the perfect voice for that type of music. And so I was like, Ray, I have this hook. I need you to get on. She sang it. She knocked it out live. It sounded sick. And she just doesn't even have a sound or a Spotify presence, so we couldn't tag her. I was like, Ray, get your Spotify presence. We'll tag you. But yeah, that's Ray that's on that song. So it's like Eddie I from the battle rap world, Ray from the Barstool world, kind of just bringing in all the people that I've worked with, made music with, been influenced by, and having everybody make music together. So how sick of a story is that? And then like Fabian Achilles, Candela, Drusev, all the other people that featured on the project. Just super talented. Humbled to be surrounded by people who are talented like that. Yeah, she's sick. What does Ray even do at Barstool? I just told you, she sang on that song, bro. I have some damn respect. Not sure who Ray is. Ray is a coworker at Barstool. EP was sick. Thanks, Shay Breezy. You rule. So nice of you. This is the top 5 morning walk. I'm feeling good too. I think it's just that it's nice out finally. Doesn't that feel like it changes things?
100%.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I want to be outside. I want to be walking around. I feel like this is how it was designed in my mind. Left? Because we got to get under this bridge somehow.
The other walks, we were going to battle with our environment.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, let's go left here. I see some bros hanging out outside. I want that. Lots of people work at Barstool. Exactly. Who's on the can? That's Ian. Ron, how much do you write for other rappers? Not really. I've done that before. I've written for people who are rappers and not rappers. And I've submitted stuff to big rappers, but they didn't wind up using it. I've gotten paid to do it some, but it's not like a very lucrative source of money. You know, it's not like a great gig or a way to make money. But it's fun. It's a good creative exercise. A good way to kind of get your stuff out there. Something new. What's up, bro? Sick. Bro's just working on cars. That's American shit. That's like American summer. Just all the bros chilling on the car, working. That's an American move too. Having the stool with the cane right in the car, even though it's smashed up. Fascinating. What about jet ski? Of course, bro. Jet ski engineered that. Jet ski works on so much shit. Jet ski's an absolute beast. Oh, do I write for jet ski? Fuck no. Different styles. I wonder if we could cut under here. Probably not. Probably got to go all the way down and then cut under. But I'm fine with that. We're outside. Where's Mac? Mac's back in the studio. Meek Phil on the 1s and 2s. Love Meek Phil. Baby, I like your stuff. It's a dicey place that we're walking down right now. This is no way in, no way out. So one way in, one way out. Shouldn't be a problem though. What happened to the male gaze? So I was ready to go on the male gaze, but that wound up just not happening. Like, we were going to do that, and then, like, it didn't materialize. It wasn't exactly what they were trying to do.
Didn't Dave quote tweet our clip from that or something, meaning like he was confused, so they already had a show or something?
Maybe. Oh, no, he was like... Sorry, I'm just trying to keep
I think he made it like a deal with Rico or something that like no more new shows, or just keep it all under the Terry and Jerry umbrella.
Yeah, I think that had something to do with it. Just keep my eyes out. I think that had something to do with it, and then we were trying to... And then we were trying to make sure that we had... See, I'm just saying absolute nonsense right now. This shiesty in shorts is just a crazy look. That's going to get my antennas up every single time. Because it's cool enough to not be wearing a shiesty if you're wearing shorts, and then you are wearing a shiesty. So I assume that he's just doing drugs and is in between. But that's, somebody with nothing to lose. So that show, I was ready to go on the male gaze. I thought that was going to be fun, and it came from them being like, what show ideas do you have for us? Like, what's a good show idea? So I pitched them that show idea, and for months, Rico was like, let's do it. Let's do the show. Let's do the show. He's like, you gotta tell Jerry this is going to be a good show. And I told Jerry's like, what do you think about this show? It's like, I think it's going to be good. I think it could be sick. And then the night before the first one came out, they were like, we're going to start on episode 2. It was supposed to be a recap of the Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Like, we're going to start episode 2. And I was like, all right. Yeah, we'll start episode 2. We can start episode 2. And then episode 2 came around, and they're like, we'll probably just, like, fold that into, like, the actual show of... I'm like, great, like, this idea is coming from me trying to help, not because I'm like, bro, I need something to work on. Like, I need a show. I'm just throwing this out. I need something that's going to be... It's more that they wanted a show idea. I think that there is space for some masculine dudes to be talking about Bravo, and I was just pitching it to them. So the next show came about, and they're like, yeah, we're just going to fold it into our show. I was like, don't even worry about it. I'm sure they don't even talk about it. I think it's a good idea still, but it's not like I was beating down their door like, you guys got to do this. They're like, do you think this is a good idea? Do you think this is a good idea? It never materialized. Probably in some ways a blessing. Everything happens for a reason, and the right thing pretty much always happens. Not always, but pretty much always happens. Not even their loss. Like, their show is great. House Call, if they pour everything into that show, I think House Call can be between a top 5 and 10 Barstool podcasts. And I swear to fucking God, I believe that. I'm not blowing smoke up either of their asses. I think that if they pour everything into that, that's what the ceiling of that show is. That show could be fucking sick. That show could be so good and so interesting. And you don't have to do the outside shit. You don't have to do the extra shit. That show in and of itself could be fucking sick. So, I mean, I don't think they need another show. Maybe this is part of that show. Whatever they do on that show, though, I think it does numbers. And if they pour their resources in, it could be great. Joe Palace, all nude. A lot of strip clubs out here. Right next to auto body shops. All the bodies are next to auto bodies. Oh man, he's stalking. Roan, get out of there. Yeah, was he walking behind us for a little?
He was in front of us and then waited for us to pass and then started walking again.
Behind us towards us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look who it is. Dykes. Dykes. Shout out to the Dykes Lumber Company, Dykes Lumber. Dave told him to stop. Dave told them to only do one show. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're saying. It could all be folded into one show. But it's like, they already do multiple shows. Like, Jerry does Bush. You know, Rico does Bosco Industries. They both do their own shit. There's somewhere in Long Island City that used to be like the most beautiful indoor mural. And I heard about it a long time ago. I saw a rap battle that was there, and it was like this big apartment complex, and everything was painted top to bottom. But it kind of had that like yellow background kind of vibe with the whole inside of it. And now it's residential, but a bunch of artists live there. And then they won a lawsuit, like $7 million, because the company who owned it painted over. And their argument was like, the art and graffiti that we put on this place overrides the cultural, or even it overrides the people who even own the building. Like, our graffiti is so important in such a cultural landmark that the people who own the building don't even have a right to paint over it, which I thought was a fascinating argument. But that's somewhere around here. But this is the Queen's Medallion, so this is just the cab bros. Fascinating. I'm out here just being fucking fascinated, bro. They just had one channel. Is that an online ceramics hat? I don't know. Not gonna be so laggy. 5 points. 5 points? 5 points. Right, 5 points. Right, 5 points. That was the name of it. And so, is that what 5 Points Brewery is?
It's the 5 Points in Birmingham, Alabama. They were large.
Okay, we're not far from 5 Points right now. If we go on the street, it'll be on our left. Check it out.
Who would they knock out of the top 10 Marshall podcasts if they were to shoot up to the top 10?
If they're gonna shoot, I don't know who's in those spots of like 5 to 10, but if you just look at the raw numbers, then like you can see by their views per YouTube video that they're up there. Like, they get crazy views. Like the Bob video. Like, they're getting 50, 60,000 views on their YouTube videos, which is sick. I don't know if that automatically correlates. I know some channels like that, it doesn't automatically correlate. I don't know. I heard great things about this. I'm going to avoid that numbers. Someone told me top 3 or 4 podcasts in the company. I said, God damn.
No big deal.
I wasn't counting. But someone said that to me in sales, trying to get something pitched or that. Then someone else said it to me who wasn't linked to that person. I said, this is 2-factor authentication. This shit has to be real. Hit up Rolling Bagels or Gulp for food. We are getting our fucking steps in today. Power past this. Power couple. What a varied landscape. To go from those glass buildings by the Pepsi sign to the bro with the big knife and the guy with the shorts and the shiesty. Like, my heart didn't beat that fast in Brownsville or South Bronx at all. I should have hit him with this is my fucking country, man. Who's fucking paying for this? Go check out the Somali daycares. I mean, that shit sounded good for Nick Shirley for a minute, and then he just started talking, bro.
And then it came out that he was really dumb.
Yeah, he just is dumb. Yeah, that's what killed it. It's like he just came out he just wound up being too dumb. There's other YouTubers who kind of do the same thing, but like better. But sometimes being dumb is like it catapults you into the most people's consciousness. So shout out to him for making it that big, but you know what type of vibe he's on. The Red Cafe, bro, that brought me back. Do you guys remember the rapper named Red Cafe? That's not what he was based off of. Red Cafe? Oh my god, Red Cafe was sick. He came out with like Corey Guns and shit. He was in that double XL freshman class in like 2009 or 2010. Red Cafe. I can't believe he can't have been named after that exact Red Cafe, can you? a different Red Cafe. Coach Larry here, 6s and 7 question mark. Shout out to Coach Larry. Appreciate you, my brother, but Boston Celtics are a wagon, bro. I think that the Celtics, all season, I've been on them. Before the season, I said that they're top 3 in the East. When everybody was saying they missed the playoffs, I've been on the Celtics. So I'm not about to start disparaging the Celtics. But what the Sixers were doing last night, it was less of just that two-man game at the top of the key, handoff to Maxey, handoff back to Embiid, behind the back pass. Like they were working in a 3-man game with Quentin Grimes at the top of the key, and the ISO that they were doing with Embiid was on like the left low block, and they had 4 people on the other side. So it was like he could swing it, he could do a little skip ski, or he could just ISO down there, and I thought that was a better space for him to be ISOing in. Oh, have a good day. Thank you. What does that say? Good content? Thank you. Good content. Thank you. She must have been watching the stream. That's love. Good content. That's God at work. Best cipher here, right? I forgot about Red Cafe, right? That's a crazy pull. When was the last time any of us thought about?
Cats and 6-0.
No, bro. You really think so?
No, but I am a Cleveland boy.
Are you?
I live here, but like.
But the Raptors have been like, they've been playing scrappy at home.
They have been playing scrappy, and we're now seeing playoff James Harden live and in action.
How does it feel being on that side of it?
Not great.
Yeah, not great.
I mean, but honestly, I'm a realistic Cleveland fan, and I go, were we gonna make it out of the East? No.
But maybe though. Like, there's a lot of people that say that the Cavs have the best chance. I need more out of Mobley.
If we get Orlando is low-key kind of scary, but if they can somehow upset Detroit,
which looks like it's going to happen,
and if we can just close out the Raptors, we can at least make it to the conference finals.
And then at that point, maybe you have some momentum. Bro, get Mobley locked in, though. Come on, man.
Well, again, like I was hoping when we saw Harden that he'd be averaging like 10 assists a game to Allen and Mobley.
He's gonna have the 40-point games, and then he's gonna have like the 11-point games.
We'll see how it goes.
Take it easy, bro. We're close to 5 points. So, is that what 5 points is now? Let's check it out. Oh, really check it out. We almost checked out. Dude, this looks like a tour group. Looks like an adult field trip.
I heard French.
Oh, maybe. Oh, so like a French high school comes to New York, and they want to see what. I mean, it's an interesting place for a French high school to go to.
Pretty good field trip.
Yeah, it's like not. I mean, I've never walked down the street before, and I've been living in the city for 10 years. They're already walking down the street. They're already getting the street. So 5pointsrent.com. So this looks like the 5 points where the shit used to be. But they built. I heard they're having problems like selling it. I wonder if there's any relics to like the old 5 points where it was all built the fuck up. Love getting some steps in F and Roan. Guy stream snipe to show off that fit. They're not talking about my bro across the street. My Hasidic bro. What kind of shoes you guys? There's some Nikes. TD Bank is on what? MoMA PS1. Yeah, where is that? I saw people talking about that. I'm not about to hit the MoMA PS1. Let's check and see if we can get into this 5 point spot. And then let's go get a beer. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Trader Joe's.
Kind of slaps a popcorn truck.
It's got to be a good overhead. Like, popcorn is basically free to make. see a way in. Go to the end of the block, circle around. Bro, I live in 5 Points. I can get you in here, but it's just an apartment building. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I think it might just be an apartment building. Okay, should we look back then if it's just an apartment building? See some of the graffiti, but it's just like, it looks like it's fully closed off. It's just fully an apartment building. Somebody made a brick off of it. Somebody got rich. There's a place called Local Bar I'm gonna try to go to. Let's see if we can end there. Local Bar and Cafe. Okay, we're on Jackson. We'll go up here, and then we'll take a right. Is that where we just came from? We just came from there.
Yeah.
Go down this way. Go to Frank Otto Manelli's. Waterfront outdoor spot might not be open. No Long Island iced tea. So we are not in. We are in, but not on Long Island right now. Like, this is Long Island City, but this isn't Long Island proper. But everything, including Brooklyn and Queens, are all on the island of Long Island. So it's like, it's a weird middle ground. This is a classic looking deli. Holy shit.
If you see a diner like that, you know it's gonna
Or a
hit.
diner, excuse me. I said deli. Yeah, you know it. You know you could get an omelet. Yeah, what's your guys' go-to diner? Mine is, if it's the morning, sausage and cheese omelet, hash browns, whatever toast they have. If it's the middle of the day, I fuck with the tuna melt. I feel like it's hard to mess up with tuna melt.
I'm scrambled eggs, extra eggs with bacon, rye toasted butter, and a grilled cheese.
God damn, that looks good. That shit could, because once you're in there, you could be anywhere, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The booths. I'm glad we're going down this street. Western omelet, tuna melt, salt and vinegar chips, 222 eggs over medium, wheat toast sausage. All right. That shit all sounds good to me.
And if someone else is there, I'm getting pancakes for the table.
Got to. It's TJ's move. Ramen spot. Court Square Pizza. You know there's got to be some good pizza around here.
It's probably pretty good.
But that's not what we're on right now.
Oh, shit, bro.
What's up, Beast?
What's up, bro?
How are you, bro?
Dude,
What's going on?
huge fan, man.
Thank you, bro. How's the pizza in here?
Never had it. I don't
Really?
know.
Just going for the bowl?
Here, a little bowl. Yeah.
I got you.
That's it.
We're about to go to Local Bar.
Which
You know
one?
it? It's called the Local Bar. Have you heard of it?
Oh, it's a hotel. Yeah,
Local
it's not
Bar and
bad.
Cafe? Oh, really?
There's like an Irish bar down there.
Oh, yeah, let's go to that one.
Shannon Pot.
What is it called?
Shannon Pot.
Shannon Pot.
Yeah. It should be open, I think, by now.
You live around here?
Yeah, I live like 2 blocks up that way, one of like the big buildings.
Of course it's open. Shannon Pot.
Yeah, Irish
Okay, so I go up a block and I take a left.
Go up, take a left on the left side.
Great shit, bro. How is it living out here?
It's alright, it's all warm that time, you know what I mean?
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, you see the fucking buildings. It's all...
We just walked down 10th Street though. It was the opposite of corporate.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, up there. By Queensbridge.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot of Chinese kids around here.
Really?
Straight from China, yeah.
Really? Yeah, we've
right
seen
on
lots
you.
of. We've heard some Farsi. We've heard some people speaking Spanish. We just heard some people speaking French. So it seems
A
pretty
lot of
mixed.
Mandarin up there.
Oh, some
A
Mandarin?
lot of boba.
I'll keep my ears to the streets.
Szechuan, yeah, dude.
I saw some hot pot.
Yeah, man.
What's your name? I'm sorry, bro.
Dylan.
Dylan, dude. So nice to
Good
meet
to
you,
meet you, bro.
Thanks for saying
Yeah,
what's
man,
up.
enjoy.
Enjoy your day. Take it easy, bro. brownstone looking, but it was like Jersey City looking brownstones. Fascinating. They probably had them here first before they did in Jersey City, so maybe I've got it backwards. I'm just out here learning. Some new shit. Table Pancake, W. Dillon. Willin, W. Dillon. Breakfast is the only way to go at a diner for 24 hours. I don't have to thank Andrew for saying that. I feel that, but sometimes there's a place called the Brooklyn Diner in Manhattan. It's on like 65th Street or something like that. And I just went there recently. I got the thanks bro. Got the tuna salad. It was good. I think you can, that really can't hurt. A little Asian mark. And then the banh mi. That's not banh mi boys. I thought banh mi boys was... Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I thought that was in like New Orleans or something. Maybe there's more than one banh mi boys. Should have walked up that last block. That was significantly more interesting and aesthetically pleasing than this one. Fuck! You never get that back. I fly in and out of stream, snipe you with a kiss coin. Would you honor it, the prince? 2 reasons why I wouldn't are 1, it's technically a Barstool event, and 2, I'm no longer on the yak. But those caveats being laid, of course I would, bro. Of course I'd smooch you live.
I actually just had you taken off the yak description on the Barstool store, like
really?
Like 2-3 weeks ago, because I was posting merch and it had you and Lil Sass in there still.
Really?
Yeah. Like up until 2 weeks ago.
That's hilarious. Bro, I was getting paid for that. You're taking money out of my family's mouth. Okay, we're coming back up on Red Cafe, and then the Shannon is 1 block after the Red Cafe. So we pop into Shannon. We have a cheeky midday. It's almost noon beer, and we say, "Hey, that's an incredible walk. That's a great walk." Chat, what are we saying? His name is Harry. End of an era. So, have you done a stream at Rucker Park before?
Yes.
Yeah, we walked to it. I wouldn't say we did a stream at it. We walked to it, touched ground at Rucker Park. That's when we did the whole Harlem. But I was saying to Jay Will the other day, like, he's got to go and play at Rucker Park. You know how legendary that would be? Like, everybody at Rucker Park knows who White Chocolate is, bro. Go up to Rucker Park, Jay Will. He keeps acting like he doesn't play anymore, can't play anymore. We saw what he was doing in that Barstool After Dark shit. He was killing it. He could easily go out there, just run a little bit, sit on the couch, sit on the bench, bro, just fucking do some little off the elbow. You think he gets tired of even being asked about the off the elbow shit? Off the easy stuff?
Maybe.
We just have we have White Chocolate interviewing the professor on Hoopin' and Hollering this week. And that's the White Boy Hall of Fame. Went off the forehead. I know she has some good food in there. I'm about to get some good. Hold up. Alright, we have I'll do the chicken.
That juice?
Soda, Pepsi? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. We need a lunch for after this. And whatever those ladies have is always fucking whack. Have you ever stopped and gotten one of those?
I think we have on stream before.
Did we?
Yeah.
I've definitely gotten it as like just a lunch before. And I mean, I don't know how you do construction work after eating this. Feel this. Feel how heavy that is. Like imagine putting that in your body and then doing
Could do
construction
curls
work.
with that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you're doing construction work. But brothers on the job site are different. They're probably having this in like 5 beers, going back to work. Beautiful. Chrysler building straight ahead. And then some other unnameable Manhattan spots. Sick. Nap food. Thoughts on Long Island City so far? Love. Absolutely love it. Charmed. I'll tell wifey we need to buy here except for that huge knife. Except for that huge knife that guy was brandishing. Because I clocked the guy and he didn't have the knife. And then a second later, he was holding the knife as the school-aged child giggled at 11 a.m. on a Wednesday. ¿Por qué no escuela? Escuela, that can't be it.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Okay, the Shannon pot, that's us in the corner. Look at that shiny example of a bar like that. Let's go up one and then cross. I'm gonna be sick if they're closed. But it said they're open.
No, it's okay. I know where.
No.
Open? Jack. I can come in through here or go up front? He's going to open from the other side, but he's going to open from the other side. Okay, cool, thank you. What's up, brother?
Hi, how are you?
We made it in. How's it going?
It's good.
Cool. Next one last night?
Yeah. Yeah, they were whipping ass, but I turned the game off.
It was actually better with the music off.
I know. I'm just trying to be nice.
So you're drinking?
I guess. What do you take? What do you? A 6 point? A lager? You have any pilsners on the?
Can we take a moment? Are you filming right now?
He's just filming me. If you want us to not film it, he's just
I don't
filming
want
me.
my voice or image.
No worries. Hey, thank you guys for watching today. We'll cut it off. We're about to have a beer right here, and we're gonna have a